So today I'm going to show you a little fill I've come up with, which I like to call the falling up the stairs fill. Now I did this in a drum remix of a Iggy Azalea song on, don't judge me, on YouTube, and Vic Firth featured it on their VF15 on Instagram, and I had just so many comments of, oh my god, I need to know this fill. So I thought, right, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to teach you the fill. It's comprised of a bar of 16th note triplets, and we're going to work on the sticking and the footing, and I will show you how to apply it to the kit. So, it starts with an inverted paradiddle diddle, also known as the 6-stroke roll. I've done another video on that. It's called the 6-stroke roll. Have a look at that if you want to, or we can jump straight in with this. So the first part of it will go, I'll tell you before I hit the drum, because I don't know how loud this microphone is. It will go right, left, left, right, right, left. And I'm accenting the first and the last of that. So if you loop that, it's a cool fill anyway. But we're not talking about that fill. We're talking about the falling up the stairs fill. So the reason for the name as well is because you're walking upstairs, you've got your drumsticks in your hand, and then all the way up to the top of the stairs. And you'll see why it's called that in a minute. So the second part of it is right, left, left, foot, foot, right. Again, it's 6 notes. Let's add that to what we had before. Contrary to popular practicing, this is about the only time I ever suggest doing this. Don't loop it. When we're doing little bit by bit learning of one big fill, don't loop it. Because, for example, if you looped those first 2 bits, we would end on a right and start on a right. And then you'd end up doing all this practice to build up the muscle memory to go right, right. But you'll see in a minute we don't need to go right, right. And you'll end up doing yourself bit of a mischief in practice terms. So the last 2 beats are one rolling pattern, and the sticking / footing for that is left foot, foot, right, left foot, foot, right, left foot, foot, left. So you get a sort of quad thing happening in there where you get right, left foot, foot, but because it's in triplets, it sounds super weird. So the whole thing together nice and slow, and now you can stick a click on and loop it. Now the reason I end on a left hand is because I'm one of those people that likes the fill to sound like you're just smashing around on a drum kit. You're a bull in a china shop full of drums, just smashing around, and everyone's going, where the hell is this fill going? And then you end on a left on the very last 16th or 16th note triplet, so that your right can hit a crash or whatever instantly. And it's like, where's the fill going? Where's the fill going? Boom, there's the one. That's what we want to do with that. You could end it with your right, but you're going to get into trouble when you want to hit a crash or something afterwards. So let's loop it. Get used to that. Muscle memory. Do the Mike Johnston thing. Do it forever. Ever and ever and ever. Till you've got that muscle memory down. So, once you've got used to that, it's time to push the drum kit up the stairs. Now, what I mean by that is that instead of going down the stairs like a normal fill, we're going to go up the stairs from the floor upwards. So, same sticking, you got your muscle memory down. What we're going to do is, first beat starts on the floor tom. So that accent is now on the floor tom. And we'll do an accent on the snare. Last accent's on the snare. Second beat starts and ends on the floor tom. Yeah. So the third and fourth beat is going to go snare, foot, foot, mid snare, foot, foot, high snare, foot, foot, snare. Whole thing nice and slow. Try and do it with 1 foot, but when it gets too fast, don't be afraid to stick 2 feet in if you've got a double pedal. When I get lazy, I'll do that, but do practice it with 1 foot. So of course you can fall down the stairs. All you need to do for that is start on the high, end on the floor. Faster. And you can fall onto one drum. You don't have to do it on all the drums. It sounds pretty cool on a floor tom. Some of it will sound bad. So try it, move it around, learn it. Hope you've enjoyed falling up and down the stairs, but please be safe when actually travelling up and down stairs. It's comprised of a bar of 16th note triplets, and I'm going to show you I don't know what I'm going to show you. Comprised of a bar off. It's comprised of a bar of 16th. It's comprised of. It's comprised.